National.
Your following contest is bout number 9 on the card. Tonight's fight's brought to you by the Rogue Championships. 3 by 5 minute rounds in the Rogue MMA middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man's a mixed martial artist, only 193 centimeters tall, with an official weight of 84.2 kilograms, an amateur record of 7 fights, 5 wins, 2 losses. Tonight, he makes his professional debut in the cage, fighting out of Team Perosh in Sydney, New South Wales, Emil.
Man, does he look in shape.
And across the crowd, you see his opponent fighting out of the red corner. This man's a Muay Thai kickboxer, saying 187 centimeters tall, an official weight of 84.1 kilograms, a pro kickboxing record of 11 fights for 7 wins, and a professional MMA record, 1 fight, 1 win, fighting out of Absolute MMA and Fighters Express. Ladies and gentlemen, the immortal Sarmad Jahanara.
All right, like you said, our first pro fight. So those wondering what the difference with the pro fights are, we go from 3 to 5 minute rounds, include a bit of the nasty business like the elbows and the rotational leg locks. It gets all fair dinkum from now on, Frankie.
Yeah, there's no leg pads at all, and there's 4-ounce gloves, baby. None of those big pillows that they were using in the amateurs. This is the real deal, and here we go. The cage door is closed. We are ready to go. Do not blink. This is going to be insane.
I've got a feeling he might try to break him down a little bit, Sarmad, because he's just a bit bigger, a bit more athletic looking. I think Sarmad's going to try to be a little bit strategic with this, taper away his legs, maybe work his body a little bit.
Yeah, Emil is really wary of the legs. Straight away, right hand, nice. He's got a reach advantage, no doubt about it. Yeah. Emil Jerry's got a reach advantage.
But I tell you what, Emil leaves that very nicely manicured beard up in the air a little bit too much.
It's a magnificent beard. He's got double, well, it's not quite double unders, but pretty close. He's going to use that to bring him up against the fence. Nice work. Look at that head position's perfect, Cal Potter.
100%. You know, coming from the Perosh gym, he's going to have some great grappling to go along with that KO power.
Absolutely.
Boys both playing with that head battle position, working the leverage. Very nice little knees there by the Immortal.
Jahanara on the inside with that knee. He's trying to lift his chin up, trying to open up that midsection for another knee. You can see him trying to pepper him with that left knee there, Cal.
Really nice. I'm gonna go with the Jahanara as well. It just rolls off the tongue a little bit better. I like the way it sounds. Jahanara. That's better than the Immortal.
Okay. Emil's doing a great job keeping him there.
When we're working with these 5 minute rounds, we get a little bit more of this sort of stuff. You know, the clinch battle. These dictate a lot of the things going on in our pro fights.
Yeah, Emil's they're really trying to dominate the grappling positions. I think they're trying to send a message to each other here. That's for sure.
I just want to make sure that Emil's just conscious of now he's working within that 5 minute realm, not to work himself too much too early, not to go too hard. You know, those extra 2 minutes make a huge difference. You've got to be able to pace yourself to go the whole time. Otherwise, you see a lot of guys come from the amateurs and start fading in the last 2 minutes of rounds.
Oh, Emil on that double really wants to fight to the ground.
Explosive was that shot.
He's going to take his back. Jahanara's got to be really careful he doesn't get taken backwards here. He's got to be super careful. Emil's got to watch the elbows coming out from the back. We see a lot of elbow knockouts in these kind of situations.
100%. I'll tell you what, if the setup crew didn't do a good job of putting that cage together, we would have found out just then. That was the most explosive shot I've ever seen into a cage.
Yeah, he covered a lot of territory, and that would have used a lot of energy as well. Yeah, let's see if that doesn't catch up with him in the later rounds.
Yeah. Look, he looks in great shape, but again, those petrol tickets don't last forever.
Correct.
Especially now that the subsidies are gone. They're just expensive, those petrol tickets, mate.
They sure are. I've got to tell you, Emil is really dominating these clinches. I mean, Jahanara is trying to get a bit of space between him. Try and get those elbows to work for him. Yeah. Emil is really aware of the leg attacks.
Yeah, he's doing a really good job.
Yeah, he hasn't taken any leg attacks at all. Yeah.
He knows his leg range very well.
Oh, look at that beautiful balance. He's going to end up on top. He's got an armbar. He's got an armbar. Oh, did you see that? It was like a Ronda Rousey style armbar. Yeah. Jahanara on his hands and knees. Emil Jerry's trying to find a way to the back. He's trying to hit that switch.
Oh my God! Powerbomb courtesy of Captain Insano.
He's trying to take his back. He's doing a hell of a job. He's got one hook inside. He's got the second hook. He's looking for the second hook.
Oh, now he's lost that initial. He's still keeping the weight on Sarmad.
Jahanara's doing a hell of a job to get back to his feet. Wow, lot of energy. Wow,
Sarmad's trying to recover from a bit of vertigo. Oh my gosh.
Man, freaking flyers on that one for sure. That was a ripper.
But again, he's being very lackluster with the petrol tickets. We'll see how it's going to hold him up leading into the end of this and into our second round, if we get that far, Frankie.
I have to tell you, Sarmad Jahanara has had to really battle through some adversity in this first round. He's had his hands full, no doubt about it.
And he's carrying a lot of Emil's weight this round. So as much as Emil's burning out tickets, so's Sarmad.
Yeah, for sure.
Great head position. You see now this is a little bit more better. He's just got the head position. He's got his underhook. He doesn't need to overwork from here. This is where Sarmad needs to now start making some moves. He's not, there you go. Punch your underhook. Get yourself around two. Now you've got a leverage battle to play off.
Yeah, I have to agree, especially when you've got so much pressure on you. Just trying to do the fundamentals well goes a long way in these situations.
Yep.
Nothing fancy, just a good, solid fundamentals will keep you going.
100%. He's very aware of that kick.
Emil's trying to take a bit of a break here, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, nice right
Tell
hand.
you what, he's got that right straight really timed.
Wow, man, straight into that underhook. He's winning that underhook battle on that left side every time.
I think Sarmad's just sort of allowing that underhook just too much. You know what I mean? As much as there's not a lot going on here, just a couple of knees. If you are being underhooked against the cage, you're losing. You know
Absolutely.
what I mean? You're losing, and it doesn't look good. Nice. Tell you what, they're both taking big, heavy breaths. They both worked hard that first round, so I don't think as far as the tank goes, they're both working off an even field at the moment. Oh,
there you go.
That's the first one he's found.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, tell you what. Other power shot, the whole cage just shot down.
Wow, man, he's wrestling. He looks like a weight class above, doesn't he?
He does. It's just not even the size, mate. It's just the different types of builds. You know what I mean? Sarmad's obviously not the big beach body of that. He's still a very fit individual. Just the way they're carrying their weight is very different.
Yeah, he's not really offering any offense off his back right now.
No,
his legs don't really look like they're trying to feed inside or butterfly or trying to elevate him off him or use the fence at all. Or I think he's just trying to hang on right here.
Yeah. And again, it's not Emil's job to move now. He's got a half guard. He has an underhook. He just needs to get a bit of work done, get his breath back, let Sarmad carry his weight. Sarmad is the one. I understand you're tired, but this is the time you have to make to get back up. This could be a fight-making move right here if he can get back up to his feet.
If anything, it's going to be a real deep fryer for Jahanara. He's getting cooked right now. It becomes more difficult. Okay, he's got a lockdown in there now. All right, so now he can stretch out Emil a little bit and get his weight off him and start to lose. He's going to have to get some underhooks here, but he's eating a couple of elbows. See, his hands are not together, Cal?
Yep.
He needs his hands together underneath there.
See, the lockdown could be good to create some movement. See if as soon as he went to the lockdown, Emil knew he didn't have to focus so much on pinning him to the ground anymore because he's engaged in the guard, so he could come up, land those elbows. Yeah. You know what I mean? I'd rather see Sarmad just start scrambling up.
There he goes.
There he goes.
He's trying.
That's a big, strong man on top of him.
Emil's looking for the back. He's looking for the back. Here he goes.
He's going to be careful not to stretch off. Oh, there we go.
Oh, Jahanara stands up. Well done.
It's pummeled under. Now he's going to get his arm all the way across the other side of Emil's body. He's going to be a very tired boy. He's on the way. Oh, he shot it
straight back on the wrestling. I mean,
got him off his hips that time.
This is MMA 101 right here, right now for Emil Jerry's. I mean, he's just doing everything right. Off the clinches, he's punching and going back to the clinch. I mean, this is wearing down.
There's going to be an elbow come off this break.
But strange things happen in these exchanges, Cal Potter, you know.
Strange things happen in MMA.
Yeah, I've seen you in some wild exchanges and you come out knocking people out. So it happens all the time. Look at that. Here we go.
Here we go.
Oh,
what a shot. Oh, great wizard by Sarmad. Great way to readjust that double.
Oh, he just ate that knee. That was a hard knee to the body.
That won't touch his spine, I think.
Oh, he gets him down again.
Exhausting. I tell you what, I pull back on everything about my pacing with Emil. He just keeps going.
He's fit, dude.
He just keeps going. And I think poor old Sarmad's feeling it now. I think he looks a little overwhelmed.
Parash is screaming for the mount here from Emil. He wants Emil to mount him, but You know, I don't know. Right now, he's in good shape. He flattens him out.
Yeah, you don't need to force a position once
No.
you're here.
No. Right now, I mean, look how big he is compared to Jahanara. Like, just the shoulder.
Sarmad
Although he's got a Kimura, but
lock.
he might roll him over. But it's going to be very hard to roll him over here.
Yeah, that's a big, strong guy. And you need to have a real technical, leverage-based Kimura to get a big man like that over.
He's just going to put his weight down on his heels. He's going to protect that arm.
Oh, that arm's coming out the side, though. Oh.
Yeah. It might come out, but Emil's going to move with it.
Look at the grimace.
I know. Once it comes out,
Jahanara's
I think Emil's going to pull as soon as it comes out. He's going to posture out of it, I'm sure.
Oh!
He's let it come out. Here he goes. He's strong. He's so strong.
Oh, look at him pin the arm with his knee.
Yeah, he's going to use his knee to try and
it's not
break
the first
that
time someone's tried to Kimura.
He might want to elbow those ribs while he's there. He's going to make him pay heavily.
And Sarmad just spent a bunch of tickets chasing that Kimura. I tell you what, if he gets to a finished position here, I think this might be night over. If he gets those hooks in.
Yeah, Emil's trying to get that first hook. He needs the second hook in.
He's going to try and flatten him out now. Yeah.
Oh, he's got his back. There can't be a lot of time left in this round. I'd like to see him put a body triangle with those long legs.
I love a body triangle, man.
Right now, it would be the worst thing for Jahanara to get body triangle.
Wouldn't it just?
He's not even defending the body triangle, Cal Potter.
Nah, put it in there.
That body triangle is so important in these situations, especially when there's more sweat. He's going to mount him from here.
Oh, he's winning all the scrambles, Emil.
Man, Jahanara has just been hanging in there like a champ. Oh, there he goes. There's a clapper. 10 seconds to go.
Just wants to get a couple of everyone's finished off the second round. Oh, wow. I tell you what, this is tough. Emil Jeffries and Sarmad Jahanara.
All right, here we go.
We're going to see how much Sarmad wants it now. This is a real gut check moment.
This is round 3.
This is the third and final round.
I'm expecting more of the same from Emil. He's had so much success with it.
There's no reason to do anything different.
Yeah.
I don't think he's looking for a left high kick yet.
Well, Sarmad knows he's down. There's no doubt about it. Okay, Emil's not
a little bit flat-footed.
Yeah.
Oh, big overhands. See, I don't like that reaction to the heavy punches by Emil.
I know.
Ducks right back out of it.
Yeah, he's leaning back. It's dangerous.
Oh, what's those shorts there?
Jahanara just circles him back to the middle. That's a great move. Yeah. He knew he was headed for the fence. Yeah. Oh, beautiful crushing leg kick. That's good.
But look, if he wants to try to get money in the bank, I think he's missed a lot of his opportunities early in the fight. You have to land some very devastating ones now.
Yeah. Emil might be a bit tired.
Yeah, it is. I'm interested to see whether Jahanara has got that knockout power still left in him. You know what I mean? I'm sure he still does in his knees and his legs.
Yeah, Emil's looking untidy here, bro. Yeah. He really is.
Yeah.
He's done an
see
awesome
that lean back. Especially if maybe if Sarmad throws a kick on the end of one of his punches, he might actually land it.
Man, I'd like to see Sarmad go to the body, Carl.
Yeah, I don't think that's a wrong idea, man.
Especially at this time, because he's throwing head punches, going underneath, and he ripping the body could be just a ticket that he needs.
See, Emil's a little bit tired, so he's not forcing that shoot. It's just as I say that, as shoot as much. You know, it's so much energy to hit those takedowns. Again, Sarmad's going to make it happen here. He can't accept being on an underhook up against the cage. You'd have to land a million knees to even think about getting a look at the judges from there.
Nice elbow off the break. Emil shakes it off. Oh, a nice.
Him a little elbow.
That was a nice elbow off the front hand. Goes into the double. Oh, that's a tired double. Oh, he's going to end up on his back. Oh, this is Jahanara's chance. Look, Emil knew the significance of that and popped straight up. Look at that.
Yep.
Wow.
If he wants to take over this fight, he needs to put pedal to the metal now. Jahanara.
Whether he has the juice in the tank to be able to take it to Emil now. Emil is kind of done. I've got to say.
I take back my take back. All right? He's spent everything in those first two. Look, he's picked up those first two.
Yeah, well, we mentioned that at the start in the first round. We both talked about that. We said, look, let's see how he's going to be looking in the later rounds if it goes down that way. And here we are.
Exactly right. It's the worst place to be, even if you're up 2 rounds. Being there and tie in those last rounds. Great elbow by Jahanara.
Wow. Imagine if this is what Sarmad Jahanara has been waiting for. Just a chance to see a chink in the armor and just survive the 2.5 rounds, take him into deep water and then just wear him down against the fence and get him out of there. Let's see what happens, bro. Anything can happen.
Oh, mate. And MMA.
Let's see.
So you can hear the corner of Emil calling for the big takedowns. I just don't think he's got enough in him at the moment to really put an explosive movement together, because that's all his takedowns have been. Very large, explosive movements.
Yeah, for sure. Jahanara spoke, earlier about trying to put him in deep water and putting the pressure on him and wearing him down. And I don't know, man. It's just Jahanara seems to be dealing with. I mean, he was just dominated the whole 2.5 rounds, and he's really taken it to Emil Jerry's right now.
Yep, very much so. Yet again, we're going to see. Oh, he landed that overhand right. That made him take a step back, Emil. I think he feels if he can get that one takedown, he can ride the rest of the round out on top with top control. But getting there is a whole nother story. Hasn't quite got that pop like we saw him really explode through the cage in that first round. Looking for that back trip again. And very nice underhook by Sarmad. He's got to separate and he's got to start throwing bones.
Sarmad's hanging in there, man.
Yep.
I know he's been very patient during all this. He's eaten Emil's best shots, being taken down ragdoll from pillar to post, and here he is.
Yep.
This is it.
This is it. This is his time. The crowd's spurring him on. He needs to make something happen right now.
Not much time left in this round.
No, I think they just called 2 minutes from the corner.
Oh, nice inside knee there by Jahanara. Emil's just going to lean on him, dude. He's done, dude. He's toast.
Here's the 10 seconds.
He's toast. But he's managed to just get that clinch and just survive it.
Eke out that round.
Look at Jahanara's trying to find a way in. Oh, that's a wrap. Great fight.
Great fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we have gone to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 29-28, declaring a winner via unanimous points decision from blue corner, Emil Jerry's. Wow, for a pro debut, you come once again to Melbourne with this team, the team Prosh behind you guys are all looking mighty fighting you to fighting great. How does it feel being in the cage? Pro debut, 3 rounds. You must be stuffed, but how you feeling?
Look, man, it feels great. Shout out to Sarmad, man. He's a tough player. When you come into this, it wasn't an easy opponent. Yeah.
Man, the team Prosh, man, Anthony, the team, you guys are sharp. Must be great walking into the gym every day and having that caliber to train with.
Yeah, it is, man. That's to train with these guys every day. Shout out to these boys, they push me every day. Yeah.
And the boys from the Prosh gym come to cheer pretty loud, man. Must be great being in Melbourne and having almost a pro crowd on your side.
Yeah, look, it's a fucking honour. We have that 30-something boys that came from Sydney. Thank you, boys. I appreciate every one of you. Yeah, man.
Guys, please give it up for Emil Jerry's absolute monster job in center cage.